Hey everyone, it is Jackal Wolf coming at you with another Tuesday night retro stream. This is Ultima VII, the Black Gate, the Forge of Virtue. I don't know if this was ever sold separately or if it was always sold as a pack. Honestly, I can't remember from back when I was a kid. We're going to go start a new game. I'm trying to remember if I've played this one with you guys yet or not. I'm not 100% sure. I might have done a video on it a while back, or at least tried to. I've had this in my GOG games for quite a while. We'll go Jackal. Do we let us do both? Wolf, look at that. Sex, male, there we go. And we can do pictures. Name. Yeah, no, we're okay. Is that really the only picture? I think that's the only picture we got. All right. Journey onwards into the world of Ultima. I know it's just shocking. Who could have done it? I know not. He had no enemies. This is familiar. This is familiar. I think I might have done this on a stream already. Or maybe I did as an episode. I think I might have started doing this as an episode. A rather large, familiar man looks up and sees you. The shock that is evident from his dumbfounded expression quickly evolves into delight. He smiles broadly. Jackal Wolf, if I did not trust the infallibility of mine own eyes, I would not believe it. I was just thinking to myself, if only the Avatar were here. Then, lo and behold, who says that magic is dying? Here is a living proof that it is not. Dost thou realize, Jackal Wolf, that it hath been 200 Britannian years since we last met? Why, thou hast not aged at all. Iolo winks conspiratorially. He whispers, do not doubt the difference in the structure of time in our original homeland and that of Britannia. He resumes, speaking aloud, I have aged a little, as thou canst see, but of course I have stayed here in Britannia all this time. Oh, but Avatar, wait until I tell the others, they will be happy to see thee. Welcome to Trinsic. I remember Trinsic is one of the towns in Britannia. The distraught peasant interrupts Iolo. Show him the stables, my lord. 'Tis horrible. I remember this now. I'm sure I've played this game recently, either as a stream or I didn't really give myself time today to pick one, and I was going to do something different. I might talk about it a little bit later, but yeah, no, we're definitely be playing this. So Iolo nods, his fading quick as he was reminded of the reason he was standing there in the first place. Yes, our friend Peter here discovered something truly ghastly this morning. Take a look inside the stables. I shall accompany thee. Okay, so all is not right in Britannia. Perhaps Lord British will know the reason behind this tremor. Oh, okay, so that was the earth tremoring. It looked like the screen just kind of messed up a bit, but all right, so right click. Oh, you see a middle-aged nobleman. Iolo, who is this stranger? I haven't even moved yet. Everybody just comes up and keeps talking to me. Why, this is the Avatar, Iolo proudly proclaims. Canst thou believe it? May I introduce thee? This is Finnegan, the town mayor. And this is Jackal Wolf, the Avatar. I simply cannot believe he is here. The mayor looks you up and down, not sure if he believes Iolo or not. He looks at Iolo skeptically. I swear to thee, it is the Avatar. The mayor looks at you again as if he were studying every pore on your face. Finally, he smiles. The font is not great in this, that's for sure. Welcome, Avatar. But just as suddenly Finnegan's face becomes stirred. A horrible murder has occurred. If thou art truly the Avatar, perhaps thou canst help us solve it. Well, I certainly can. I can help you solve it. Thou shalt be handsomely rewarded if thou dost discover the name of the killer. Dost thou accept? Yes, I accept. Peter here knows something about all of this. The peasant interjects, I discovered poor Christopher and the gargoyle Inamo early this morning. The mayor continues, hast thou searched the stables? No. Then I suggest that thou lookest into it. Lookest inside and talk to me again. Well, yeah, how do I have a chance to do that? Okay, so this is got to be the stables here. Oh, yes, I remember this. There's a key. Victim. Key. All right, so that gives me the key. Iolo, how do we talk to people? No. Escape? No. There's a way of doing it. Okay, we can walk. And the tutorials back then are just absolutely horrible. Okay, so S brings up save. That's not what I want to do. But you know what? Let's actually... No, speech. That's got to be on. Music on. Sound effects. I'm going to say that's all on. Okay, I don't know what's going on here. T for talk. No. I for inventory. Okay, that brings up the inventory. We got a key here. Can we put that into our little bag? Backpack. Okay, let's hit the save button. Ah, here we go. Okay, so JW1. We're going to hit save. Now, peace mode, because we're not fighting anybody. I've only got a dagger. Okay, we're okay there. Close that down. Okay, it's not... Okay, space brings up... Why do I feel like I had this trouble before? Okay, so try all the buttons. Q, W, E, A. We know S, D, Z. Okay, that brings up levels. C is combat. We don't want combat. V, that's version. We're okay with that. R, T, you'd think T would be talk. Y, I brings up the inventory. Okay, Iolo's inventory now. Can we open that up? Double click. Oh, he's got abacus. Party gold 26. That's good. Okay. What if we double click on Iolo? Yeah, okay, that's what we gotta do. We gotta double click on people. Okay, yes, my friend Iolo asks. Your name, your friend snorts. What art thou joking, my lord? Thou dost not know thine own friend Iolo? Job. Why, right now 'tis adventuring with that most courageous of all legendary heroes, the Avatar. That's us. We're the Avatar. Trinsic. The town has changed little, has it not? Everyone seems a little defensive, though. When we ran into each other, I was passing through and had stopped to visit my friend Finnegan. Okay, murder. Ugly, is it not? From what I have heard, neither Christopher nor Inamo deserve so grisly a death. Thou shouldst certainly ask everyone in town about it. Okay, Avatar. Why, there's no doubt thou art the Avatar, Jackal Wolf. However, thou mayest have some trouble convincing those who do not know thy face. Of course, thou shouldst be safe around thy friends. Defensible. I think it is best for thee to speak with them thyself. There has been many changes since last thou didst visit Avatar. They are certainly a mouthful, that's for sure. I think that would feel at times a bit, well, old-fashioned. This definitely feels like an old-fashioned game, that's for sure. Finnegan, he is a good man. The mayor of Trinsic he is. I have known him for years. Christopher, I did not know him, my lord. Inamo, I never spoke with him. It is truly a shame. There are not many gargoyles living amongst the humans. So at the end of Ultima 6, there's a whole thing with the gargoyles, and I think the gargoyles become like, recognized citizens and stuff like that in the game. This will only discourage the practice even more. Trouble, well, after all, thou hast been gone for 200 years. Most of those who would recognize thee are long gone. So he is at least 200 years old. That doesn't seem right. Sorry to be blunt and all, my friend, but there it is. Gargoyles. Since thou wert last in Britannia, the gargoyles have begun to integrate with the humans. Most of them live on Stuick's old island, which was renamed Therafin. However, thou mayest see one here and there throughout the land. And friends, thou must mean Shanamo and Dupre. Thy best bet is finding that rascal to look in Britain. He has a girlfriend employed as an actress at the Royal Theatre. And Dupre, I am sure we shall find him somewhere. Last I heard, he was in Jalome. Didst thou know he was knighted? No, I did not know that. It is true. Lord British knighted him recently. Why he did so, I cannot imagine. So Lord British is like the original hero from like the original like Ultima games. And he's from the real world as well and got teleported into Britannia. Lord British, my liege, my liege will be enormously pleased to see thee. We shall travel to Britain post haste. I am sure he can give thee some valuable information and update thee on much of what thou hast missed in the 200 years of thine absence. Britain, it has grown since thou last saw it. Pause is now a virtual township in Britain. It dominates the east coast of Britannia. Okay, this is getting really long-winded. Lord British's castle still the overwhelming feature. Pause. It still lies between Britain and Trinsic, but it has grown further into Britain itself. Information. Certainly, Isle is always a repository. Certainly LB is always a repository of the most amazing facts. Probably something to do with listening and not always talking. Speaking of information, it reminds me of something. I have a little item which thou might be useful to thee. It is an abacus. Use it to tally up all of our gold. Alright, we'll say goodbye. Tis always a pleasure to speak with thee, my friend. Okay, so the victim is, oh, no, okay, there's a lot of footprints. Oh, and here is the gargoyle, the body of the gargoyle. We got a golden hook. Just take a look at that. Gargoyle jewelry. All right, interesting. And then we got a bag. What's in the bag? Torch, a little bit of gold, and some bread. That is good. I'll tell you what. Let's put the torch there. We'll give all that gold there, and we'll keep the bread in the bag, and we'll give that to Iolo. I know we are going to eat here. Big Edley, how are you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming out to the stream. Playing some Ultima VII. Can you remember, did I do this on stream, or was this something I was trying to do a series out of? Because I really remember doing this recently. We are trying to solve a murder most foul, with a lot of long-winded questions and stuff like that. So I'm going to follow these footprints. I'm pretty sure this is important. Oh, no. Talk to me. Thou seest a distraught peasant. Art thou really the Avatar? Yes. Peter bows before you, my lord. Name, I am called Peter. The man sniffs. Your job, I am the stable's caretaker. Murder. I discovered poor Christopher and Inamo earlier this morning. I did not touch a thing. Made me sick, it did. Footprints, they doth lead out the back way. Yes, they must be the tracks of the murderer. His eyes widened a bit more. Or murderers. You don't think I streamed this? Okay, that's good. I know I recorded it then, but I don't know if I ever actually put it out as a video. Because I've had these games for quite a while, and I know I wanted to kind of do this as a like a retro game, but I just never. I don't think I ever really did anything with it. I might have posted 1 or 2 videos, but I don't know if I actually did with this one. So this is good. This is good. Or murderers, stables. This is the thing with these games. There was a lot of clicking and pointing and all of that. I have worked here for years. I can sell thee a nice horse and carriage if thou dost want one. I just realized my face cam is covering up their picture, which is not a big deal. But I didn't set up a button to switch my face cam. That's something I'm going to have to do. If I minimize this, I lose the full screen and I got to restart it and to get it back into... You don't think I just do this? Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. How are you doing? Merry New Year. Happy New Year, Big Edley, as well. Hopefully you are looking forward to a good one. I have worked here for years. I can sell thee a nice horse and carriage if thou dost want one. Nightbot is getting in there. The animal and the carriage are located in a small shelter just outside the north gate of town. Right now the place gives me the creeps. His eyes are wide with fright. Christopher, nice man. He made the shoes for mine horses. And Namo, he worked for very little money, did basic chores around the stables and the pub. I let him sleep in the little back room. He must have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Carriage, the horses and carriage combination sells for 60 gold. Dost thou want a title? No, I can walk. Goodbye. And then we gotta walk. Oh, well, okay, 1 second here now. The footprints are out here, though. So maybe, is there maybe more footprints then? Like, there's footprints all over here. See, I am confused. Okay, anyways, I know we gotta go around, we gotta talk to everybody, do the blah, blah, blah thing. Okay, let's go check in here. What is this? This is like a church, isn't it? Book. Come on, talk to me. The man exudes kindness and geniality. Avatar, I recognize thee at once. Word has moved throughout town quickly. I had heard thou wert here. Your name. My name is Clog. Really? It is Clog. Your job. I am the Trinsic branch leader for the fellowship. I work here with my wife, Ellen. Okay, so in the past games, the magic religion thing was always the something to do with the virtues is what it was. But in 7, there's this rival one. I think they're like the bad guys. I think they like you just set up to mistrust them all. But they are like taking over, you know, in the background. Pakistan. Now this is how you get into the new century. I know, right? Well, it's a classic retro. Tuesdays are usually my classic retro night. Although the last Tuesday was Christmas Eve, we didn't have a stream. The Tuesday before that, I needed to do some work on a Minecraft series, so we did that. But generally, Tuesday nights are retro night. So yeah, it is a good New Year's Eve stream for sure. Just set up a duplicate scene and move the box so you can change the scene on your desk. Yeah, I know, but I can't do that right now. I can't minimize this game or I lose it. It's not a big deal. Nobody cares that they can't see the faces of the people I'm talking to, right? Like, let me know. I mean, if it's that big of a deal, I can, you know, go through the steps and make us. I've got a second scene where my face cam is down low. I just don't have it set up on my stream deck. And like I said, if I minimize the game, I lose like the full screenness. So a century, yeah, a century. The decade, yeah. No, I meant in my time off. Okay, yeah, there. Were any of those footprints bloody lol? You know, it did not look like it. It absolutely did not look like it. But these guys here, I'm pretty sure these guys are responsible for it anyways. But it's been ages since I've played this game. All right, murder. Well, the man says, reflecting, I was home all night, and my wife Ellen will certainly verify that. There's Ellen over there. But as we say in the fellowship, worthiness precedes reward. Christopher must have done something bad. And the poor gargoyle in Namo, 'tis a pity. Fellowship. The fellowship meets here at the branch office every night at 9. Thou art welcome to attend. The fellowship is a society of spiritual seekers who strive to reach the highest levels of human potential and share this philosophy freely with all people. The fellowship was formed 20 years ago by Batlin with the full approval and support of Lord British. Ellen is his wife. She's my wife and bookkeeper for our branch. Christopher was the one that was murdered. Christopher was a valued member of the fellowship for some time. Unfortunately, we got into a petty argument last week. Oh, motive. In Namo, I did not know the gargoyle. It sounds as if he was in the wrong place at the wrong time. 'Tis a pity. Philosophy, the fellowship advances of Gesundheit Creative Kitty. My daughter Creative Kitty is in the using the other computer over there. The Fellowship advances the philosophy of sanguine cognation, a way to apply a confident order of thought to one's life through what is called the triad of inner strength. The triad is simply 3 basic principles. When applied in unison, enable one to be more creatively satisfied and successful in life. They are strive for unity, trust thy brother, and worthiness precedes reward. Strive for unity basically means that people should cooperate and work together. Trust thy brother implies that we are all the same and that we should not hate or fear each other. And worthiness precedes reward suggests that we must each strive to be worthy of that which we want out of life. Dost thou want to join? No. Oh, well, perhaps thou canst become enlightened another time. Argument. Last week, Christopher stated that he wanted to leave the fellowship. Canst thou imagine? Well, we simply attempted to speak with him and alter his decision. The man verbally assaulted me and my companions with no provocation. Companions, they have gone to Fellowship headquarters in Britain. They were here delivering Fellowship funds. Their names are Elizabeth and Abraham, and I think we are good talking with them. If there's anything else I may help you with, Jackal Wolf, let me know. Okay, you, stop walking so fast. This is a woman who seems pleasant and welcoming. I am proud to meet the avatar. She says, beaming. She okay. I feel she's got a hilarious face. She's absolutely got a hilarious face. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me get out of this conversation. Okay, I'm just gonna say goodbye. Good night. I hope to see you soon. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna save. We'll just save over this one. Save over this one. Save over this old game. And then... Okay, 1 second here. We are going to go... you can see my cloche of cloche. Oh, okay, so I'm thinking about my OBS, which I do my video recording in. I don't actually have a second one for this one, I don't think. Video recording, yeah, see, that's just blank. Oh, actually, if we turn... No, what we're going to do, because I got a bunch of new stuff on this one, we're going to duplicate this. We'll call it streaming 2. Go done. Come on, done. And then we'll put this right here. And we'll take that down. And we'll take that down. And then, okay, that should be good. We're going to go back. See, now it's minimized so small, I can't figure out how to get it up. Unless I go F11. No, see, this is so old, F11 doesn't work. All of that fun stuff. So we're going to go play again. Hope it doesn't make you go through the whole blah, blah, blah at the very beginning. Come on. The ambience. Okay, it was going to make us watch that. I didn't want to do that. Okay, something is obviously wrong behind your house. We're going through all this whole opening thing. Ultima VII. The Black Gates. No. Journey Onwards. That's the one we want. Okay, so now, okay, this is her face up there. It just made me laugh. Okay, I was like, okay, we gotta change this. Yes, Avatar Ellen, alas. Name. My name is Ellen. Job. I do the bookkeeping at the Fellowship branch. I work with my husband, Clog. What a name, Clog. Big Ellie says lol. Job, okay, we already asked you that. Murder. 'Tis awful, is it not? Of course. I was home with Clog all night. Of course you would say that. Fellowship, perhaps thou couldst call it a confident philosophy. We meet here at the branch office every night. Clog, mine husband Clog is a wonderful branch leader. He is an inspiration to all of the intrinsic members. Philosophy, the Fellowship advances the philosophy of sanguine cognation. We already know that. To which is called the triad of inner strength, blah, 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 blah. Does thou want to join? No, I do not. Oh, well, perhaps thou canst become enlightened another time. A branch office. The Fellowship has branches all over Britain. It is the most popular philosophical society. All right, goodbye. So if we walk... Now, here's the thing. We can't steal. I mean, we can steal, but if we get caught stealing, it's not a good thing. You know, like, for instance, what is this? Fellowship staff, a knife, we got some cake. There's like a book here. There's a bag. Okay, I've saved it really recently. Let's just see. We got 2 rings here. Okay, I've saved it recently. Tell you what, let's save it a little bit more recently. How do I do that? Inventory, save, yes. Okay, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this up, and what do we got here? Ring and a ring. Yoink. Oh. Maybe it was the old one. Looks like rain. Okay. All right. I'm gonna guess steal this ring as well. You guys don't care about that? Maybe it was the other. Oh, see, there's a bunch of money here. Yoink. Oh, 100. Because this game's all about morals, right? Okay, so we get a lockbox here then. Sealed box. I just broke the seal on it. Yoink. Really? I could have sworn these guys were going to get upset about that. Keep this in mind. This might come back to haunt us. We're going to go by. All right. We go over here. What do we got down here? What can we steal over here? Okay, this is one of these pendants we need. Then I can pretend to be a member without actually having joined them. Was there anything up here? No. Okay, let's go. I really think that was supposed to do something. Okay, this is a shipyard. Hello, let's see, a salty old sailor who reeks of tobacco. Your name? My name is Garen. He sniffs loudly. A murder. I heard about that terrible thing to happen. Can't say I saw or heard anything, though. Gargan coughs, clearing his throat loudly, then spits. Your job. I am the Trinsic shipwright. If thou wouldst like to know about a ship or a sextant, just say so. Gargan coughs. A ship. Thou dost want to buy a ship? The old man asks, smiling. Apparently not too many folks buy ships these days. My ships are sturdy and well built. They may not be built by Owen, but they are the fine vessels. But thou must first purchase a deed. Gargan wipes his runny nose on his sleeve. Sextant. I sell sextants for 80 gold. Want one? No, I'm sure I'm going to find one later. If I'm allowed to steal everything, I think I'm just going to find one somewhere. Owen is the master shipwright. Thou hast not heard of Owen, finest shipwright in the land? He lives in Minnock. Gargan coughs. Feeling all right, man? Gargan coughs, wheezes, and then lights his pipe. On inhaling, he has a coughing spasm until he finally catches his breath. Never felt better. Okay, deed. The deed I can sell these for the ship is the Scaly Eel. It goes 600 gold. Interested? No, I'm not interested. But I am interested in... Okay, we're just going to say goodbye. And... Ooh, lockpicks, right? Yoink. And just steal his money as well, I guess. Until somebody calls me on it. Like, I could have sworn it was going to be a bad thing. A book, this old ship. I'm not going to read all of this. This tomb contains more than just fundamentals for building ships. That's all we need to know. What is it? We got a scroll. What does the scroll say? Ownership of the hereto vessel. So that's just a blank scroll. We don't need that. Forgery of this title prohibits under law number whatever. What do we got here? What is this? Another scroll. Okay, that's Untitled. Open up the desk. Ooh, we got a stamp. Blotter, that's what it is. And a document. Doesn't let us do anything. We don't really care. Don't really care. Close it. There we go. Oh, we got a bag over here. Ooh, another dagger. I'll take 2 daggers. Take some more there. I could have sworn that Iolo, always warns me off about stuff like this, right? Okay, here's the sextant that we were talking about. Why would I spend 80 gold when I can just steal one? What do we got over here? And flour. Oh, kitchen items. Can we open that up? Oh, that's flour. I know we could sell it, but if I'm just stealing gold, I'm not going to worry about that. Is that openable? No. All right, let's go in here. What do we got? What are you stealing from me? Or see? What are you hiding from me? That's what I want to know. There's the gargoyle down there. There's his body that we're trying to solve his mystery and somebody else's mystery. Ooh, what's that? Potion. I'll take that potion. Yellow, I think, is a good potion. Chest. Ooh, gold bar. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Yeah, I could have sworn. Like, I really thought these people were gonna get all upset. What was this here? What are you working on there? A quill. That'll let some light in. Quill holder. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Let's go see. Ooh, okay, so that is a club. Boots. Iolo, do you have boots? We're going to steal them anyways. You can hold on to those boots, Iolo. Iolo's got boots. Okay. What else do we have in here? More money. We'll take some money. Hold on to that. I'm still waiting for somebody to call the town guards. I can't remember that wouldn't be a thing. Okay, what's in this one here? No, I don't want to open up my inventory. I want to open the door. Okay, come over here. Come where I can see you. There you go. You see a solidly look but seemingly bored fighter. Your name, I am Marcus the trainer. Your job. I'm a trainer here in Intrinsic. He says gruffly, if thou dost wish to increase thy skill in combat, I can help thee. Murder. I heard about it, but I assure thee I know nothing of the details, Marcus yawns. Trinsic, the fighter shrugs. The town is all right. Train. The cost to train with me is 20 gold. Too costly, right? No, that is not too costly. Which of you wishes to train? You know what? Jackal Wolf. You pay 20 gold. The training sessions begins. Very well, Marcus says, stifling a yawn. Here we go. Marcus wields his swords, faces you. He gives you a few pointers and stance, battles, and demonstrates some blah, 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 blah. He is obviously very good at what he does. The experience is valuable to you. Session is over. Gaining combat ability. All right, that's good, though. But since we are here just stealing stuff, there's a helm there for you, Iolo. And I'm going to go take a good sword. Actually, I'm going to take 2 good swords. Do I have... I've got leather armor. Iolo's got leather armor. I know we're going to be meeting some more people. So... There you go. You hold on to that. Shield, that's going to be important. And there we go. There is a good helm there. All right. So, okay, I've already put the helm on. And let's go throw that there. Throw that there. And let's go sword and shield. And we're good to go. And you know what? Since I'm looking at it, let's go JW2. And save. Because the last thing I want to do is have to go all the way back. Well, there's a good chance I still feel like I'm going to get arrested or something. Who knows? Who knows? What do we got? Oh, we got a wooden shield. You know, I'm going to find... Stop that Ruel. Oh! See? He told me off. I don't get it. I absolutely don't get it. Okay, what's this book say? Crean's workout found within volume, blah, blah, blah. Just all workout stuff. I don't care about that. I'll throw you on the ground. And I don't really need that dagger. All right, we're just gonna keep going. Head over here. Can I pick the apple tree? I don't think so. Come on, out of the way, Iolo. No, all right, that's just wishful thinking. Tree. We'll go over here. What's in here? I think this is Christopher's place. Oh no, this has got to be this guy. What are you doing? Are you following me? Are you following me? Yes, Marcus asks. Okay, maybe this is his place. Goodbye, the fighter bows. Okay, well, Iolo, you go hold on to that food. And, ooh, gloves. What do we got here? More money. Money everywhere. More lockpicks. That's going to be good. What is this? A whip. I don't know how good that is. We're going to hold on to that. And a torch. Come on. Torch. There we go. And what else we got? What's this book? Struck Commander, story of a man who, along with several combats, gains access to a flying vehicle. Not really interested. Gloves might be handy though. Can we wear those gloves? Oh, okay, maybe because we're wearing the rings. I'm not too sure. Boots. Iolo, you take those boots. All right. I feel kind of, I don't know, kind of weird here. There's a parrot. Okay, this is a secret. Pretty bird. Ugly bird. Ugly boy. Hey. I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but that just had a conversation. Pretty bird, ugly boy. Hey. Oh, that's funny. If we... One second here. If we hit him with the hammer, is that how this works? Backpack. Open it up. Actually, no. If we go... If we double-click that... No, is that not how it works? There's a... I will tell. The treasure is at 169 South 28 East. 169 South 28 East. I got to write that down. There's no chance I'm ever going to remember it, but... Anathorax, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming out to the stream. I've already forgotten. We're gonna hit him with the hammer again. I will tell. Treasure is at 169 South 28 East. 169 South 28 East, and this is the Trinsic Parrot. Okay. Yeah, chances are I'm never going to remember that, but okay, we're going to head up these stairs, and we got another chest over here. Locked. Well, you say that like I don't have just a ton of lockpicks. 16 lockpicks. The pick broke. 15 lockpicks. The pick broke. 14 lockpicks. 13 lockpicks? Okay, one more. Okay. Well, obviously we need some skills in pick lock. Actually, I wonder if Iolo... Can we... 2? No? 1? I thought there was a way we could switch characters, but... 169 South 28 East. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you too, Anathorax. One of my favorite games. I beat Ultima VII and 7A Serpent's Gate with my main character using a dead wolf as a weapon. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Okay, are people not supposed to get mad when you steal stuff? Like, I've been stealing stuff left, right, and center, but I could have sworn that they were going to get mad at me, but they haven't been getting mad at me, and I'm kind of wondering if I'm mistaking some of the other Ultimas or what, but okay, no, I'm not ready to leave yet. You're the wife, right? Peasant. No, I see a young woman with a bright smile. Your name, my parents named me Caroline, she says proudly. Job. I have no job per se. I have devoted my energies to helping the fellowship. I hope to recruit new members. Murder. She looks concerned. 'Tis awful. Christopher was a nice man. Didst thou know he was one of our members? I cannot believe he is dead. Fellowship. The fellowship is a society of spiritual seekers who strive to reach the highest level of humanity. Potential. We've already... Oh, longbow. Members. The fellowship... Of this fellowship, we meet every night at the hall. Thou should visit. Philosophy, the fellowship advances. This is the one, triad of inner strength. Okay, we've heard this one, well, not a dozen times yet, but society, every night at 9 o'clock, we have a meeting in the fellowship hall. Thou mayest consider thyself invited to attend. All right, goodbye. Because I don't, well, I probably will have to attend at some point, but it's been so long I don't remember. Okay, so what is that? That is a hood. Interesting. Okay, I am going to close this. Oh, yes, my friend. Let's go goodbye. We're going to go close the door. Close the door. Now, those are swamp boots are super, super important. They are what keeps us from getting poisoned in the swamp. So I am definitely going to be stealing a pair of those. Where did they go? Where did they go? Those gloves. Oh, they're in my hand. I don't know why they're in my hand. That seems ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh, but it is a good reminder to put a sword in there. All right. And anything else? What is that? Main goosh. I wish there was a way to tell. Oh, actually, there is. What was it? Z, right? So, combat 16. It doesn't tell me about my weapon, does it? I think I'm okay. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm still half expecting to get arrested here and have Iolo, tell me off for stealing stuff. Okay, we got another pair of boots. I don't think we need to worry about that. We got a couple pairs of boots. What's over here? Ooh, fancy, fancy room. Thou shouldst see the brush and pigments, Jackal Wolf. Thou shouldst use the brush and pigments. All right, can I use that? So we go pigment, no, paint. I can barely see the numbers. Oh, it's a paint by, he thinks it's a paint by numbers. Let's try that again. 1 second. Use pigments. Okay, can we use pigments? Finger painting again. The stain will never come out. Okay, try one more time. One more time. What is it? Oh, okay. All right, never mind. Okay, what's this over here? The Book of the Fellowship. We don't really need that. Okay, let's keep on going. I used to steal silverware all the time and kept it in the trunk outside of town. What emulator are you using? This is right off of Good Old Games. They've got it set up. All I got to do is double click it and start it, and the game runs really, really well. The sounds work pretty good. I think the people move a little quick, but not as bad as it could have been. Like, I know I've played some games previously where it's just like unplayable because it's just so quick. What do we got there? No, not that there, right? Is that that's not a bottle. It might be a bottle. What's this? The Honorable Ound Register. Walters of Britain's Joffrey Rune, Janna Attons of Serpent Hold. Can we talk to you? You see a gorgeous and voluptuous woman in her 30s. Name. My name is Apollina, she says as her tongue licks her upper lip. Murder. Apollina shuts her eyes and shakes her head as if she'd just been bitten into a very sour lemon. Ooh, that was so hideous. How could anyone do something so horrible? Art thou searching for information? I do hope thou dost find the person responsible. Food. We serve the finest meat, fish, and cake. Our specialty is a silver leaf meal. If thou wouldst like to buy something, please say so. Room. by Silver Lease. What a delicacy. It is the most wonderful delicacy that thou shalt ever eat. It is worth every gold piece spent. Okay, let's go see if we can steal some of that then. I see rooms. I see rooms. Oh, I gotta keep an eye out for secret passages as well. They'll be hidden in the walls, but kind of obviously. Let's go back here. Are you gonna do anything? What is this? What's that right there? Kitchen items. Sack of wheat. I was kind of hoping that they'd have food lying out, but I don't really see anything. I guess I could steal the mead. Let's go steal the mead. And I guess that's a bottle of something. And we got, we'll just like a bottle of wine here, or rum, or so. Oh, there's a little boy here. Hello! You see a boy who appears to be a young teen. He is dirty and unkempt. He does not look like a young teen, that's for sure. Okay, last time I looked for the game, GOG didn't have it. Oh, okay, yeah, no, I picked this up like a year ago, I think. I picked it up as a package of 5, 6, and 7, and then it was the two 7s. It was the Serpent's Gate and the other one, and then they had the second Ultima 7, which was the other two ones, which I can't remember what they are called. But this is the first of the Ultima 6 and 7. He looks as if he's been crying, but he sits up straight and looks sharp when he sees you. Who art thou and what dost thou want? You realize the boy has a sling in hand. You face the boy and tell him who you are. The Avatar. The last time I heard that one, I fell off a prehistoric creature from Eden. Boy, this is the Avatar. Upon my word, he is. He has come to help thee. Then the boy narrows his eyes, studying you. He slowly lowers his weapon, ready to act in case it is a trap. You admire the boy's obvious experience in dealing with strangers. Really? That's good experience. What? Big Edley, can you unmod that? I don't get that. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why that auto mod held that message there. Yeah, I don't get it, Anathrax. There's nothing. They must have put it up right after, unless you got too many spaces in there. But I don't get it. That's a bizarre one. If Big Edley's there, he might have the power to fix that. But they must have put it up right after I looked. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I don't know when was the last time you looked at it as well. The problem is if I minimize this to go over to the chat, it ends up getting small. I gotta reload the whole game, so it's not a big deal. You just say, they must have put it up right after I looked then. So I guess if it doesn't get fixed, it doesn't get fixed. It's not the end of the world. Thou dost look like paintings I have seen. I am sorry, my lord. So your name, I have always been called Spark Murder. I cannot believe Father is dead, and poor Inamo too. It is so strange. I dreamt it was happening. Well, in a way. Last night I was having a nightmare about Father. I dreamed that he screamed and it woke me up. I looked around the house, but he was not in his bed. I was wide awake, so I went out to find him. And Namo, he was a very nice gargoyle. He helped Father a lot and did tasks in the stables. I cannot think why anyone would want to kill him. Nightmare. I know it sounds witless, but I dreamed that a big red-faced man was watching down on everything, and he looked down, and he noticed Father. That is all I remember. No, I did not find him, at least not right away, but I did see something. The man with the hook. I was in front of the stables. I saw a man and a wingless gargoyle running from behind the building. They ran towards the dock. Then I went inside and found Father. Spark's voice falters, and he begins to sob a little. The man, all I saw of him was that the man had a hook for a right hand. It's amazing what comes back to you when you play these games. Yeah, thanks, Big Italy. That's one of the more bizarre flags I think I've ever seen. It just does not make sense at all. That's so bizarre. All of some was the man with the hook for a right hand. Gargoyle. I cannot tell one gargoyle from another. I could not identify him except that he had no wings. And then the hook. The hook. Wilt thou go find the man with the hook? Let me help thee, the boy, please. Oh, he comes with us. I think he does. His tears cease and his face takes on a determined, forceful look. Take me with thee, please. I must avenge my father's death. If thou dost not take me with thee, I will follow thee anyway. The boy is all excited now. I am an expert with the slingshot. I can strike sewer rats with almost every shot in his T-32 back home. And I am small. I do not eat much. He actually does kind of look like Luke, doesn't he? Luke Skywalker. Please take me. Please ask me to join thee. Iolo whispers to you, I do not know about taking a child on the road with us, my lord. Suddenly, Spark lets his sling fly. His target, a small fly hovering above Iolo's head, is smacked out of the air. You laugh as Iolo yelps, jumps away, curses, and runs his fingers through his hair. I told thee I am good. May I join thee? Yes, you can join me. Hooray! The boy leaps with delight. I will say goodbye. All right, I will speak with thee later. Okay, so let's check your inventory. Yes, Avatar, what dost thou want? Oh, wait, no. Buy. We want inventory. Oh, I'll speak to thee later. Come on. Inventory, inventory, inventory. He has got nothing on him. Where's your sling, buddy? Okay, so sling. And let's go and give you some boots. You don't even have any boots. And we'll give you a knife. Can you hold two? It looks like the knife's in his belt. And what about gloves? Can you wear the gloves? Okay, you put on the gloves by the looks of it. What else have we got? I thought we had a helm. Iolo, I think, has got a helm for him. Close that. Close that. Iolo. You, my friend. He's got the leather armor. Did we not pick up a helm? We're going to have to keep an eye out for a helm for him then. Oh, wait. Unless it's in this bag. No, it's got bread in that bag. Okay, we will continue on our way. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, Big Italy. That is so weird. Good thing you stole 4 pairs. I thought I stole 4. Oh, you mean 4 pairs of shoes? Yeah. No, I definitely stole 4 pairs of shoes. The word put. Yeah, that's the one it flagged. I have no idea why it would flag it like that. Like, that's just ridiculous. Auto mod is trying to be like Nightbot and failing. I don't get that. That is so bizarre. Okay, so down here we got another house. We'll come in here. And what is that? Is that bananas? We will steal bananas. Boy, you hold on to those bananas. And we got some bread. Let you hold on to that bread. And we got a chest. Ooh, what is that? A gem. Well, I'll be entrusted with all that stuff, the gems and such. And what is this? A kidney belt. I don't know if that actually helps us. A hood and a top. Can you wear that? Does it actually show up on people? What if you wear the hood? I did put on the hood. Okay. Tell you what, guys. I'm just going to go. I'm going to take a quick little break here. I'm going to refresh my drink, and I'm going to be right back. We're going to continue on this adventure here. So, actually, let's go... let's go hit save, because I think that pauses the game. We'll go JW3, just in case. If I come back and it's nighttime, then I know it doesn't. Okay, give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm going to be right back. You can see my cloche of cloches in the background. This is something that I've been building on stream, on Twitch, and on YouTube. This is going to be housing my cloches, which we're going to eventually use to farm some wither essence, so we can make some wither heads for a wither farm. But before we get to the wither essence, we're going to need to talk a little bit about Inferium and tiering up Inferium. There's a number of different levels of Inferium. The higher level stuff lets you craft higher level items. Let's keep an eye on the students here. Keep an eye out for any troublemakers. She is rocking out. Look at her go. She got a cassette tape. I haven't. You know what? I actually had a cassette tape just like that. Actually, it might have been a little bit more yellow than gray, but that looks very, very familiar. What's your name? Patricia Manny. Very nice. Nobody said anything about bringing my own lunch.
Okay, then we have an emergency lunch prepared for such an occasion. Lunch. And yeah, just so yeah, there you go. That's your snack.
That's my snack.
Yep. Make sure you wash it before you eat it.
Where can I wash it?
In the toilets. Trust me, they're clean. We just had them re-watered.
You re-watered? You re-watered the toilet?
Yeah.
Where is this toilet that I might wash my fruit in?
Follow me.
I think I found reason 2 why there are no other students in this school. Alright, so it's gonna cut. Don't have anything I can boil. Can I boil a bug? No. Come on. There we go. Oh, do I have to do it each and every time? I thought it would be automatic like the lumber station. Oh, hello Walter. No, this food's not for you. I'm sorry. I do need some wood. Oh, come on. Come on. One of you two disappear. Like, oh my goodness. I wonder if breaking... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I wonder if breaking 2 blocks at a time messes that up, but obviously it does not. Oh, there's a chicken. You belong in my other series. You don't belong in this one, chicken. And the Ferris Rotnot, which is the big
Rotnot.
Furious. I know it's not furious. It's furious. It's not furious.
Furious.
It's spelled differently.
No,
it's Ferris. It has to do with iron.
It's furious.
All right, put a comment below. Let us know what you think it should be pronounced. But it's supposed to be pronounced furious. We're going to finish off that collection. Oh, waiting for the player.
You're waiting for me?
What? I'm sure we didn't have to do that before. It says you got to come with me.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure we split up before. Unless there's like a cutscene or something we got to go to, but... Oh, it's the Egg Festival today.
Oh, I remember seeing a blurb.
You missed watering that one right there.
Huh?
Oh, no you didn't. It just doesn't look like it's watered.
Ha.
Oh, uh-oh. Hey guys. Wow. It is wow. Okay, we'll head back. Don't follow me. You guys don't need to come into my chicken world. Just push you back in. Can I push you back in? Again, within the color palette, hairstyles notwithstanding, I am quite happy with how she turned out. So next up is Ruel. He is sort of the guardian character of the Order of the Tofu, and in that he is the eldest and should be the most responsible, but he's definitely not that. He's up there with one of my favorite characters in the series as well. Friendly faces vault from a newborn moongate, while a rain of quarrels holds the furious mob at bay. The knight Dupre's sword flashes twice in the darkness, slicing away your bonds. So these are sort of my companions from the previous games. Quickly, old friend, to the gate, accompanied by the swordsman Shamino and a grinning, crossbow-wielding Iolo the Bard. Dupre thrusts a spare sword into your hand. Snatching the fallen priest's book, Iolo dives into the redness with Shamino at his heels. The howling throng surges forward, all of one terrible mind. You can see my cloche of cloches in the background. This is something that I've been building on stream, on Twitch, and on YouTube. This is going to be housing my cloches, which we're going to eventually use to farm some wither essence, so we can make some wither heads for a wither farm. But before we get to the wither essence, we're going to need to talk a little bit about Inferium and tiering up Inferium. There's a number of different levels of Inferium. The higher level stuff lets you craft higher level items. Let's keep an eye on the students here. Keep an eye out for any troublemakers. She is rocking out. Look at her go. She got a cassette tape. You know what? I actually had a cassette tape just like that. Actually, it might have been a little bit more yellow than gray, but that looks very, very familiar. What's your name? Patricia Manny. Very nice. Nobody said anything about bringing my own lunch.
Okay, then, we have an emergency lunch prepared for such an occasion. Lunch. And, yeah, just, so yeah, there you go. That's your snack.
That's my snack.
Yep. Make sure you wash it before you eat it.
Where can I wash it?
In the toilets. Trust me, they're clean. We just had them re-watered.
You re-watered? You re-watered the toilets?
Yeah.
Where is this toilet that I might wash my fruit in? Okay, guys. Oh, shoot. I'm back up to the top again. 1 second, guys. For some reason, it minimized it when I was gone. There was a pop-up, so I tried to get it to work, and it didn't work. But 1 second, guys. Come on. There we go. To go like this. Streaming 2. I gotta set that up proper, and we're stuck back up there. Let's close that and play. And for whatever reason, DOSBox doesn't want to open back up again. Yeah, I love how the save icon is a 5-inch floppy. I know, right? Like back when that was the thing, right? It was there we go. Oh, look at that. I got here quick. Journey onwards. At least the old 16-inch tape reels. My cousin's dad used to have one like that. The old floppy 5 inches was, I think, the biggest save recording medium that we ever had. It's my last week of third shift. Yay. Oh, that's good. That's awesome. That's good to know. Now, is that because you're starting at the new place, or is because you're at the new place now and then you're off of the third week? Now I'll sleep better, be able to set up an actual schedule to record on regular times. Yeah, schedule is definitely key. This week that I've been off, I've been pretending like I'm doing it full time and only recording or editing up till a certain time in the day, and then spending pretty much the rest of the evening with the family. And that it has been so nice. It has been such a nice not to force so much. Okay, this here is where the Trinsic rune is supposed to go, and somebody has stolen them. I am sure. Are we already in here? Where are you? Hello, are you the mayor? Thou hast properly searched the stables. I'm going to say yes. What didst thou find? A key. Ask Spark about it. He may know something. Oh, okay. Goodbye. The mayor nods his head to you and goes about his business. Spark. Yes, Avatar? Spark asks, what dost thou want? Key. That looks like the key to Father's chest. I wondered where it was. Well, why didn't you tell me that? Oh, that's the one we couldn't unlock. That's right. That's right. Okay, so goodbye. Mr. Mayor, while we are here, yeah, we're going to steal a little bit of bread. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see... Oh, I just walked into the... Come on, open. Is that... Oh, okay, that's not a door. There is a secret passage here, though. Aha! Secret passage. And then there. Secret passage there. What does this say? Ownership of horse and carriage, bear misuse. This is just a blank bill of indoor animal housing, whereby the participants belong to the owning party are permitted to store both animals and goods related to the care of said animals indoors, blah, 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 blah. Into the desk. What do we got here? Inkwell. We got documents. We got, like, that's a letter opener. It just calls it a knife. What do we got over here? We got some money. Take that and come on. Hold on to that for me. What do we got here? Bloodied Blaze and Buxom Beauties. So the mayor is into the Knight and the Thief. Life of the Horic War, some delusions of alternate. Yeah, okay. Blah, blah, blah. What do we got up here? Bill of underwater scavenging and cricket playing. Okay, very nice. What's this one? Bromer's Britannia. Oh, it's a map. That's actually kind of handy. So we are, I want to say we're right down here. Now, sleep better. We'll be starting on my 6th new job. 6th new job of the year, or 6th new job like in your life? Because one of them sounds like really, really excessive. The other one is pretty normal. We got to get up here to Britain. That's the castle up there. I'm actually gonna keep this book. I think that might be handy. Can we take the sword? Statue. Too heavy. Okay, never mind. Okay, let's head back up and open that. Oh boy, open that chest. Which way do we go? This is the house here. No, it's not. I hear some really good sound effects. Armors, weapons, buy something. Finest goods here. Okay, 1 second here. Before I steal stuff, let's hit the save again. We'll go overwrite this one. Yes. My wife and daughter are making chocolate chip banana bread. It smells so good. My friend just announced his wife is pregnant, so I'm going to go buy some cloth diapers and have my other friends who work at the print shop put a die 20 on it with a 1 showing on top. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely awesome. In D&D, a 1 on the dice is considered a total fail at task. Yeah, no, I totally got that reference. That's for sure. Yeah, that's really congratulations to your friend. I mean, congratulations and not congratulations. I can't remember if I actually saved it. I think I did. Let's try to steal right in front of him. I'm wondering if maybe it's because I thought it was maybe because I was stealing stuff from like a bag, but it's just letting me take stuff. I don't know if you guys can hear that or not. There's somebody setting off fireworks. They're not the official ones that we watched earlier, but they're just like neighborhood fireworks or something like that. But that's just a blah, blah, blah. Yoink, look at that. He didn't even flinch. That looks like a nice shield. Give that one to Iolo. I will take the main goose. You hold on to that, buddy. And we go. Okay, so it's up here. It's up further this way. That's the apple tree I tried to pick, I think. No, it's not. Okay, in here. This is the one. This is the one that I wasted all those keys on. All right, so if we go inventory. Key. Unlocked. Okay, so that's his pendant thing. We've kind of already stolen one. What does this say? Thou hast received payment. Make the delivery tonight. Ah, see, somebody paid him to make a delivery. I'm going to take that gold, though. Oh, actually, we should take that with us. That probably makes sense. Hey, what do you know? Oh, no, I don't need you open. I need to talk to you. Yes, Avatar, what dost thou want? Gold! The boy's eyes widened. I had no idea that father had that much money hidden away. I suppose I could give it to thee if thou art going to look for those who killed my father. Medallion. Father was a member of the Fellowship. I don't know why the medallion was in the chest. He usually wore it. Scroll. I am not sure if it is the same one, but I think I saw Father with a scroll just like that 1 or 2 days ago. I know he was making something special for someone. I am fairly certain it was at his shop. Okay, the shop. It's in the southwest corner of town. Okay, so we go by. All right, so southwest corner of town would be this way. We go down. We open those doors. Here? What does this say? Sign. Oh, it's the ruins. The ruins. It might be because they are not facing. It could be, but I'm sure by now I would have had somebody notice something, right? I don't know. I'm not complaining. I just seem to recall being a lot more. Oh, Iolo was complaining about having to eat. Okay, here is a good test. But we're gonna save beforehand. JW2. Save, yes. Blue potion. He's looking right at me. Yeah, see, he doesn't do anything. Red potion. Yeah, nobody does anything. Healing arts. No, I need a book that gives me all the spells. Or not all the spells, all the magic potions. Okay, here you go. Phase potion. So black is invisibility, blue is asleep, orange will wake somebody, purple protection, white illumination, yellow is the healing. All right, green potions is toxic and will kill, possibly, or poison. Red, this fabulous drink will cure most poisons acquired from slugs in the swamps that gained from drinking a green potion. Okay. When do we eat? You okay, well, I'm a bit hungry. Wow, you are annoying. Okay, let's talk to these guys. So you see a solemn fellow in healer's robes named... Look, he looks like a monkey with a mustache. He's like the... I don't even know what to explain to him. My name is Chantu, he says with a slight bow. Your job. I am the Trinsic Healer. I can perform a heal, a poison cure, or a resurrection on any of thy friends, or on thee, of course. Murder. 'Tis a sad state for Britannia when events such as these happen. Christopher was a good man. I hope that the villain is caught. Services. I am able to heal, cure poisons, and resurrect. Art thou in need of one of these services? If he could resurrect, why doesn't he resurrect Christopher? That's somebody's not thinking the game through. No, I do not need any of your services. Well, if thou dost decide my services are needed, I am always here. And we'll say goodbye. What do you guard? You're not a very good guard. You see a grumpy fellow with a bloody bandage on his head. Name: I am Gilberto. A job: I have the night watch at the dock gate. Murder. It must have occurred shortly before I was knocked out. Hook. The guard thinks a moment. No, I cannot say that I saw a man with a hook. Knocked. It was just about sunrise. I was looking out to sea. All of a sudden, I felt a blow on the back of mine head. He winces in pain. Blow. The next thing I knew, I was on the ground. Johansson, the guard for the next watch, was shaking me. I had been out for about 10 minutes. I knew that because the sun had just peeked over the horizon and the crown jewel had gone and sailed. If he can resurrect the kid's father's life, that's what I mean, right? Like, if he can resurrect, he can do it for the father. That just doesn't make sense. But then again, there wouldn't be as much of a story, right? If anybody could get resurrected, other than the hero, if anybody other than the hero could get resurrected, then it doesn't just make sense. Gone and sailed. So the crown jewel is the ship we got to inquire about. Pain. Gilberto seems a little wobbly, but his gesture indicates that he does not desire your aid. My skull is still ringing, but I shall be all right momentarily. Johnson. He takes the morning watch at the dock. Crown Jewel. Did I forget to say that is a ship that was docked here all night? I believe it was about to sail for Britain. Thou couldst ask Garon the shipwright to make sure. Anyway, I did not see mine attackers. The guard grumbles. Attackers, I wonder if they jumped onto the ship. They could be all the way to Britain by now. Gargan, he's a good man, but thou mayest wish to stand too close to him. Thou mayest catch something. He was the guy earlier on that was coughing all the time. All right, goodbye. Can we talk to you? Arr! I don't know why the injured guy sounds like a pirate. Arr. Okay, so this is not the shop. There's this one down here. This, with the broken door. I am a bit hungry. Okay, just relax, Iolo. Oh, spooky, spooky. That chair moved. I remember this place. This is haunted. This is a haunted place. Okay, we got pots and pans. We've got caltrops. I don't know if we can actually use them or not. I'm not going to lug them around, though. What else we got? That's empty. That's empty. What's this? Broken dish, anvil, iron bars. What is this over here? Spent sconce, a hammer. We should take that hammer. That could come in handy. What is that? A chain link? Horseshoe. I'm a bit... Yeah, Iolo's hungry and this room is haunted. Now he's scared, right? All the stuff is moving around. Haunted by the ghost of the dad. Edley, be right back. Not a problem. Is it almost midnight for you? It's got to be almost midnight for you, Edley. Actually, is it already midnight for you as well, Anathrax? Let me know when you guys go to do your New Year's thing. I mean, I've got another 2 hours and 15 minutes before it's for us. But let me know when you guys step out to to bring in the New Year. If you guys are doing that, I mean, it's possible that you're not. What is that? Pants, top, pants, leather leggings. Those might be useful. Iolo. No, you won't let me. Oh, actually, I should have just moved that. And then you carry those pants. I don't even know if you've got pants. If you do, you got pants now. A cloak. What's this over here? Spent sconce. Some pig iron. No, nothing there. Sword blanks. And what is that? Just a bucket. And what is this? What's this? Cloak, garbage, broken dish. When do we eat? Oh, there's stuff back here. Eating utensils. What is that? That's a log saw. And there's nothing there. Okay. That's garbage. Can we... Is there anything... I could use a little... Holy cow, you guys are so picky. Come on. Too heavy. So there's nothing really here, though, other than the fact that the place is haunted. Which is suspicious in and of itself. Can we heat this up? I can't remember if we actually can do that or not. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna leave here. Okay, how do we eat? Okay, fine. We're gonna eat. How do we eat? Who's got the food? Iolo's got the food. Ah, very tasty. Ah, very tasty. Ah, very tasty. It's a good thing everything is very tasty. You wouldn't want to have something that wasn't very tasty. Okay, let's go up here. Oh, more pants. You hold on to those pants. What's this book say? Weapons and armors. Oh, okay. So axe is 10. Cannon is 90. You can actually fire a cannon in this. Crossbow is 10. Halberd is 10. Main goosh is 2, so that's not very good. Knife is 2. Mace is 5. Sword is 6. What do we got? I thought we had a... Oh, buckler. Oh, this is armor. Kidney belt is 1. Magic helm. Right, we're just going to steal those boots. I'm not going to worry about it too much. Okay, did we go in here? We did not. What's in here? More stuff to steal. Did we already steal this stuff? What is that? Bandage. That could come in handy. Go take those. Crate. Nothing. Who has an empty crate in their house? That's just ridiculous. We got to open up the chest. We got a cleaver and shoes. No, we got boots. We don't need shoes. We don't need no stinking boots. All right, what's this then? Oh, okay, we definitely need the food. Iolo, you hold on to that. What is that? What is that? Light source. That might actually be handy. They look like candles. Knights fight against doctrines of society to win the love of a common maiden. Hold on to that mace. And I think we got enough boots. I don't think we got to steal any more boots. Ooh, what's the door down here? Ooh, another helm. Another helm. Who? I think the boy needs a helm. I just saw Sweeney made a stream schedule for tomorrow. Lol. Yeah, I saw that as well. Apparently, I'm streaming for 5 hours tomorrow. But he's like, no. Stream for as long or as little as you want. And I'm like, yeah, okay. I might start a little bit later than what it says. Though, it'll be hard for Fortis to pass off to me and then me to pass off to Terrace. There's like nobody else in between that. Like Terrace is... he's 11 o'clock Eastern, which is 9 o'clock here. So I may start early tomorrow, early anyways. I just don't know if I could do a 5 hours. I don't know. Maybe I'll start at 4 because it's my time starts at 4 for me, which is early start for me. I don't know. I may give it a shot. Who knows, right? We don't need any more boots. I think we got enough boots. He has me streaming at 1 p.m. my time, which is, 1 p.m.'s not a bad time. Adela's 4 in the morning. There's no way I'm going to catch Adela's stream. Although she said she was just going to do hers on Discord. What is that? Cloth. You know, I bet you we could sell that. Ooh, what's that? No, you won't take that? Jackal, you're going to hold? Too heavy. Oh, interesting. We'll just move that there. Move that there. What is... Okay, move there. What is this? Cloth. All right. I'm not going to worry about it. Iolo's standing on the chest. Ooh, it is locked, is it? Well. The Knight and the Thief. That's not going to do anything. So maybe this is what we need our picks for. Jackal, open up. Where's your pick? Picks. Unlocked. Look at that. After we wasted so many on the game. Oh, look. Really? That's what you had? You locked up that? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Nothing in here worth stealing. That's for sure. We did go in there. Yeah. I think we're almost done. This is the tavern. That food smells good. Yeah. So, okay, that's the stable. We've been there. We need... Okay, the shipwright. We got to talk to the shipwright again. Come on. Yes, matey, Gargan asks, coughing. Crown Jewel. Yes, that ship was docked overnight. He consults his log. She sailed for Britain at sunrise. I do not recall seeing anyone get on or off. Gargan snorts and coughs a couple of times. Hook. Matey, I have always seen pirates and sailors with peg legs and hooks. If thou hast seen one, thou hast seen another. But the man suddenly frowns. Now that thou dost mention it, I did see a man with a hook late last night after sundown. I was leaving the shop and saw him outside. There was a wingless gargoyle with him. They were walking east. Gargan sneezes, then coughs a couple of times. I told thee it was him. You need to find a nice stump to store all your stuff. Yeah, that's right. I think there's something in one of the wells in town. Oh, as in a dungeon. Intrinsic. Or, I know Britain's got a sewer system. Okay, we'll go by. Okay, let's go. There was a well around here, though. Okay, let's head to the docks first. Let's head to the docks and talk to the guard. No, that's not the docks. He's not going to let me out. We got to go up here. And... oh, no. Where are the docks? That's the painter's house. Maybe the docks are this way. And he's just not going to let me out until... I see an alert and no-nonsense guard. Crown Jewel. The boat left just after sunrise. It did sail to Britain. I believe thou canst ask Gargan the shipwright about that. I don't know. Murder. I did hear of this. When I arrived at my post at sunrise, I found Gilberto lying felled to the ground. So this is the guy we need to talk to anyways. If thou art asking if I saw anything, I did not. No one hath passed by me since I arrived at the dock. Okay, name. Johansson. Okay, goodbye. All right, so we're gonna go talk to the mayor and let's see if we can find that well. If maybe there is something. I don't think I clicked on it. Actually, I want to say it's up here. Fountain. That's where the mayor's office is there. Here we go. Here's the well. Would you follow me? Yes, Marcus asks. Okay, you're not following me. Goodbye, the fighter bows. Okay. No, I don't. If there is a way to get down to that one there, I don't know how to do it. But let's go talk to the mayor. No, you're not there. There you are, Mr. Mayor. Yes, Avatar. Okay, murder. Crime like this has never happened in Trinsic before. I cannot believe this has happened to Christopher and Nanaimo. Please explore the town. I would appreciate if thou wouldst bring me a report on thy progress. Be sure to ask everyone in town about the murder. After speaking with Christopher's son, thou mightest next want to speak with Gilberto, the guard on watch at the dock last night. The mayor hesitates, then leans in to quietly speak. Actually, I have seen something like this before. It was about 4 years ago in Britain. Okay, so Gilberto, he was struck from behind early this morning. He was knocked senseless. Johansson, the morning watch, found him unconscious. It's funny, Fortis says he can stream at 10 a.m., so Sweeney put him down for 3. Actually, Sweeney put him down for 3 before Fortis said he can stream at 1. I completely forgot about the New Year's Day thing that we were doing. And I think maybe everybody else kind of forgot about it as well. So it does seem a little last-minute prep, but... I'm sure it's going to be fun. It'll be interesting. I don't know. I might be able to stream for 5 hours. Who knows? He's recuperating at Shantu, the healer's house on the west side of town. We've already talked with him. Christopher was the local blacksmith. He lives, or rather lived, with his son in the northwest part of town. The blacksmith shop is in the southwest corner. Christopher was not a rich man by any means. He barely kept himself and his son alive, but he certainly enjoyed his work. Enamo, the gargoyle, Enamo slept in the stables. As I understand it, I believe he emigrated from Terrafin a few months ago. It seems that he was merely a chance victim of someone intent on violence. Britain is the main town, and the island is called Britannia, because the main guy is called Lord British. So I mean, there's a whole. Somebody was really the creator was from Britain at the time. Who did the Ultima series. Um, Just before I came to Trinsic, there was a murder with strikingly similar aspects. A body was found, mutilated exactly like poor Christopher. It appeared to be a ritualistic killing. I would wager that whoever was responsible for that murder is the culprit behind this one. Oh, wait, no. Aren't I ready to answer some questions? No, not yet. One second. There's some other stuff. Johansson, he is probably at the dock right now. We talked with him. Shantu, he's our town healer. He hath been here for years. A nice fellow. And then the son. Christopher's son is called Spark. Their house is in the northwest area of town. Okay, so we're going to say goodbye. And then we're going to talk to him again. And we're going to say report. Art thou ready to answer some questions concerning the investigation? Yes. Very well. What was Christopher's occupation? He was a blacksmith. What dost thou find at the murder site? A key. What didst thou key open? A chest. What didst thou find in the chest? A medallion, a scroll. Gold, all of these. Dost thou have a suspect? Yes. What does this villain look like? He has a hook. Any leads on finding this villain? Crown jewel. The mayor is pleased. It seems that thou art pursuing thine investigation with genuine fever. Methinks thou shouldst go to Britain and see if thou canst find this man with a hook. Here is half of thy reward money. Thou wouldst receive the rest when thou dost prove that the killer hath been brought to justice. The mayor hands you 100 gold. The 200 golds for solving a murder. I've already stolen more than that from town. Happy New Year, East Coast. Hey, Big Edley. Happy New Year, Big Edley. I should have set up an emote or something like that for a, actually, out of curiosity, does this show up for you? No, it only shows up for me. I set up a timer on this, on the thing. It's defaults for 30 seconds, but if I had been thinking, I would have done a, you know what, we can go emote and we can go, we go bow, hype. Happy New Year, East Coast. That is so awesome. It's the first time I think I've streamed on New Year's. So, oh, that's the. I don't know if you guys heard that timer or not, but that went off for me. Big Edley with the New Year's cheers. That's awesome. That's awesome. I don't even think there's like a New Year's for the East Coast. I don't know what she came in here and said something, but Happy New Year's, everyone. Yeah, if I was thinking, I would have set up like a song or something like that. I'm not gonna be streaming when it comes time for midnight. I'll be lucky if I'm even up that late. Well, I'll probably be up that late, but dost thou need the password? Yes, this is the password to leave town. Before I give thee a password, I must admit that I have my doubts about thou truly being the Avatar. I must ask thee to indulge me in order to satisfy... Oh, I may need some help here, some Google help. I shall ask thee a few questions regarding the geography of Britannia. Again, I can't minimize the game. Well, I can look on my phone, though. Please answer with the number of longitude or latitude from thy cloth map. Now, this is back when games were very, very physical. I used to game with Lord British in Ultima Online. Really? You actually get to play with them. That is so awesome. I loved Ultima Online. That was such a great, of all my memories of Ultima Online is probably the best. Like, I loved all the games, but Ultima Online was such a well-built MMORPG. Like, it was really, really well done. I've got the answers in the GOG account, but obviously I can't access it right now. So I might have to look online. All weapons in the game had durability and eventually broke. Yeah, no, that I remember that of that. I don't think there was a way of repairing them either, was there? There was some really cool stuff in that game. All right, so remember, longitude refers to the lines that run north to south. They determined by the numbers at the bottom of the map. Latitude refers to the east-west, the numbers of the left side of thy map. If these questions are answered correctly, I will cast aside all my doubts. What longitude runs through the center of the island Buccaneer's Den? All right, Google, my friend, Google. What are your answers? All right, so Ultima 7. Buccaneer's Den. Latitude. I'm trying to autofill it. Here we go. Latitude. Copy protection. Blackgate and Forge of Virtue. Finnegan's Questions. Longitude runs through the center is 60. I have open Google and ready. Haha, nice. I think I've got it though. So 60. Oh, I gotta go like this? Really? 60. What latitude runs through the center of Sacra Bra? That is 30. And what latitude runs through the center of Buccaneer's Den? We just asked that one. Like, seriously, you expect me? Oh, what latitude is 60? Yeah, what latitude is 60? Excellent! I have no doubt now that thou art the one true Avatar. And not the movie Avatar, the Avatar from Ultima. Oh, I almost forgot. The password to leave or enter the town is Blackbird. Okay, now we can leave and enter the town. We're going to go up to the gate. I'm going to hit save. What time is 10 o'clock? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Okay, we're going to go and say hello. 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 States. There we go. You see a tough-looking guard who takes his job very seriously. Password. What is the password? Blackbird. Very well, thou mayest pass. It starts to rain immediately. Before we do anything, though, we're going to save. Let's go JW4. Nope, caps. JW4. Save. I remember a time when, if you didn't have the right copy protection or you lost it or you misplaced it, having to do it over and over and over again until they asked you something that you did know. Oh, it's still storming, huh? Okay, let's head over this way. Okay, this is where we could get the cart and horse. I want to go to the docks, though, just in case there's somebody else out here. Let's sing a sea shanty. Yes, let's sing a sea shanty. Can we maybe steal this boat? What's in the boat? Ooh, fish. Is this cooked? Trout? Flounder. Well, Iolo is going to have... He's going to get hungry. Oh, are you too heavy, huh? Go over there. And tell you what, let's eat. Very tasty. And where is the kid? Where is the kid? Oh, there's a bird right there. There he is, right there. Eat up, eat up. And you might as well take these guys with you. Okay, let's... Alright. I gotta run out there. I think the banana bread is done. You will encounter a wolf soon. Yes, there's a whole pack of them up top. Give me a second. I'm gonna hit save in case it drops the game again. But I'm gonna go run out and check on that banana bread. It smells really good. I think I hear them talking about it. So I don't know if they're gonna bring one in while I am streaming or not. But give me just a few seconds, guys. I can't pass up banana bread. So just give me 2 seconds. You can see my cloche of cloches in the background. This is something that I've been building on stream, on Twitch, and on YouTube. This is going to be housing my cloches, which we're going to eventually use to farm some wither essence, so we can make some wither heads for a wither farm. But before we get to the wither essence, we're going to need to talk a little bit about Inferium and tiering up Inferium. There's a number of different levels of Inferium. The higher level stuff lets you craft higher level items. Let's keep an eye on the students here. Keep an eye out for any troublemakers. She is rocking out. Look at her go. She got a cassette tape. You know what? I actually had a cassette tape just like that. Actually, it might have been a little bit more yellow than gray, but that looks very, very familiar. What's your name? Patricia Manny. Very nice. Nobody said anything about bringing my own lunch.
Okay, then, we have an emergency lunch prepared for such an occasion. Lunch. And, yeah, just, so yeah, there you go. That's your snack.
That's my snack.
Yep. Make sure you wash it before you eat it.
Where can I wash it?
In the toilets. Trust me, they're clean. We just had them re-watered.
You re-watered? You re-watered the toilets?
Yeah.
Where is this toilet that I might wash my fruit in?
Follow me.
I think I found reason 2 why there are no other students in this school. Alright, so it's gonna cut. Don't have anything I can boil. Can I boil a bug? No. Come on. There we go. Oh, do I have to do it each and every time? I thought it would be automatic like the lumber station. Oh, hello Walter. No, this food's not for you. I'm sorry. I do need some wood. Oh, come on. Come on. One of you two disappear. Like, oh my goodness. I wonder if breaking... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I wonder if breaking 2 blocks at a time messes that up, but obviously it does not. Oh, there's a chicken. You belong in my other series. You don't belong in this one, chicken. And the Ferris Rotnot, which is the
Rotnot.
Ferris. I know it's not furious. It's furious. It's not furious.
Furious.
It's spelled differently.
No,
it's Ferris. It has to do with iron.
It's furious.
All right, put a comment below. Let us know what you think it should be pronounced. But it's supposed to be pronounced furious. We're going to finish off that collection. Oh, waiting for the player.
You're waiting for me?
What? I'm sure we didn't have to do that before. It says you got to come with me.
Really?
Yeah. I'm sure we split up before. Unless there's like a cutscene or something we got to go to, but... Oh, it's the Egg Festival today.
Oh, I remember seeing a blurb.
You missed watering that one right there.
Huh?
Oh, no you didn't. It just doesn't look like it's watered.
Ha.
Oh, uh-oh. Hey guys. Wow. It is wow. Okay, we'll head back. Don't follow me. You guys don't need to come into my chicken world. Just push you back in. Can I push you back in? Again, within the color palette, hairstyle is notwithstanding. I am quite happy with how she turned out. So next up is Ruel. He is sort of the guardian character of the Order of the Tofu, and in that he is the eldest and
should be the most responsible, but he's definitely not that. He's up there with one of my favorite characters in the series as well. Friendly faces vault from a newborn moongate, while a rain of quarrels holds the furious mob at bay. The knight Dupre's sword flashes twice in the darkness, slicing away your bonds. So these are sort of my companions from the previous games. Quickly, old friend, to the gate, accompanied by the swordsman Shamino and a grinning, crossbow-wielding Iolo the bard. Dupre thrusts a spare sword into your hand. Snatching the fallen priest's book, Iolo dives into the redness with Shamino at his heels. The howling throng surges forward, all of one terrible mind. You can see my cloche of cloches in the background. This is something that I've been building on stream, on Twitch, and on YouTube. This is going to be housing my cloches, which we're going to eventually use to farm some wither essence, so we can make some wither heads for a wither farm. But before we get to the wither essence, we're going to need to talk a little bit about Inferium and tiering up Inferium. There's a number of different levels of Inferium. The higher level stuff lets you craft higher level items. Let's keep an eye on the students here. Keep an eye out for any troublemakers. She is rocking out. Look at her go. She got a cassette tape. I actually had a cassette tape just like that. Actually, it might have been a little bit more yellow than gray, but that looks very, very familiar. What's your name? Patricia Manny. Very nice. Nobody said anything about bringing my own lunch.
Okay, then, we have an emergency lunch.
Okay, and my thing is back up on top. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. If I see any more funny faces, we'll might jump back or something. But unfortunately, it is out of the oven. It is still cooling. We had a conversation about how long it was going to take to cool down. And it does not sound like it's going to be soon enough, but I want strawberry rhubarb pie with, ooh, that it sounds good. Great, now I want banana bread with mint chocolate chips, because that's all we had in the pantry was mint chocolate chips. So it'll be interesting, you know. I don't know. I think it's going to be, quite nice. It's been a while since we've had banana bread, especially homemade banana bread. Okay, there's the horses. We could have bought those guys. But
yes, that is the proper direction to travel, Avatar.
Okay. Thanks, I guess. Oh, with these guys. Come see the Passion play. You see a short, stocky actor in his mid to late 40s. He cannot speak to you now because he is concentrating on his lines for the Passion play. Perhaps you should speak to Paul. So that's got to be this guy here. Let's speak to her first. You see a middle-aged actress with a very serious expression. She's unable to speak with you because she is concentrating on her part in the Passion play. Okay, speak to Paul. All right, you telling me I got to speak to Paul. You see a young entertainer who beckons to you. Name. I guess his name is Paul. I am Paul. My colleagues' names are Meryl and Dustin. Job. We perform a passion play about the fellowship. It costs only 2 gold per person to see. If thou dost want us to perform it, please say so. Okay, passion play. A passion play is a morality tale performed on stage. Fellowship. It would be much simpler to view the play, of course. Okay, perform it. Wouldst thou like to see our passion play? Yes. Paul takes your gold. We thank thee. If thou wouldst make thyself comfortable, we shall begin. As the actor takes their places and don masks, you settle down to watch the action. Spark whispers to you, I wish there was a confectioner that sold candied apples. The music starts to play as Paul takes center stage and addresses the audience. Welcome to our tale, a tale so true to life. 'Tis a tale of tragedy. A man has lost his wife. But then they just need to go to the healers and have her resurrected again. But the story need not be sad when the fellowship is here. The triad of inner strength gives one no cause to fear. Dustin takes the stage as Paul moves away. Meryl lies on the ground in front of him and assumes a death-like pose. 'Tis doom, 'tis despair, 'tis death. My beloved wife is gone. Disease has taken her away. and left me with but a song. Dustin puts his head in his hands and mimes sobbing. As he sobs, Meryl rises from her death in a ghost-like fashion, then addresses Dustin. Mine husband, my love, do not despair. 'Tis not doom, thou shalt rise above all this melancholy and gloom. Who doth speak to me? Could it be she? Or have I indeed gone mad? But who else could it be? Mine husband, thou must listen. Thou hast comfort within thy grip. Thou must only seek them out. Those that can help, the fellowship. Meryl drifts off the stage, leaving Dustin alone. The fellowship, she said, but what do I need with it? I have mine 8 virtues and mine healer. So the 8 virtues were the old religion from like 200 years before, and all the way up to 6. That was the religion of the game. The real tragedy was you paying 2 gold. I paid 6 gold for this play because it was 2 gold per person, and there's 3 of us. So I'm pretty sure they charged us 6 gold. So the fellowship, she said, but what do I have virtues and mine healers? With these, and nothing else will fit. Paul enters the stage with Meryl, who now wears a different mask. But that is where thou art wrong. The fellowship exists to help thee. The triad of inner strength is here to give thee a sense of unity. Join us now and thou wilt see. Join thy brother and our plan to promote the tenets of our group. Thou wilt be a better man. At this point, an elaborate mimed sequence reveals how Dustin joins the fellowship, receives his medallion from a branch leader, portrayed by Paul, and receives congratulations from Meryl. Strive for unity at all times, and trust thy brother through all ill. For worthiness precede thine own reward. Hark our words, it surely will. I shall give half my wealth to thee. I shall do thy building, and then my reward shall come one day and free me from mine awful fate. Dustin mimes giving Paul some money. Paul exits. Then Dustin lies down on the stage and mimes going to sleep. After a moment, Meryl enters the stage and dances around Dustin's body, sprinkling some kind of sparkling dust on him. Iola whispers to you, I am particularly enjoying the visual effects. The script is a little weak, dost thou not think? Meryl leaves the stage and Dustin wakes up. Lo and behold, he finds a bag near his place of sleep. Upon opening it, he finds a bundle of gold. By Lord British, I declare, 'tis my reward from the air. The voice I heard at night was right. About my wretched life I will not care. The voice came to me in a dream. 'Twas mine inner voice so fair. I now have a companion and a provider and a master about whom I care. You are jarred by the actor's choice of word, companion, provider, and master. You realize you have heard them before. This is really awful. Paul and Meryl join Dustin on stage, and they will all hold hands. The fellowship can give thee purpose. To join is thine only choice. Commit myself to thy just cause, and find thy inner voice. At that point, the actors bow, and you realize that at the end, you give them polite applause. What do they mean about the voice? I'm not sure I understand. 'Twas a confusing play. I did not like it at all. We have wasted our time and money. That is the last time I let thee decide how best we entertain ourselves. Okay, let's go. And since they took 6 gold from us and a bunch of time, let's go see if they've got anything worth stealing back here. It does not look like they do. Okay. We talk to us now. Serious expression. Speak to Paul. Okay, Paul. Mid to late 40s. Speak to Paul. The other guy that looks like him. Yes, Paul asks. Okay, goodbye. We're not going to speak to you anymore. Okay, and before I forget, we're going to go save, because I don't want to have to do that over again. We're going to go save. Yes. And check mark. See if your companions agree with me. Oh no, I agree. It was not worth it, but sometimes you just gotta do stuff. Okay, so if I gotta get sea ray, okay, here's the swamp. That's a really quick store. We could use swamp boots, yes. Oh, did he pull out his weapon, or did he always have that? And where's my weapon? Oh, it is right there. Okay. All right, we're going to come up slowly through the swamp. If we had swamp boots, we could walk through there without getting poisoned, but I don't want to get poisoned. All right, what is this? Pause? I bet you that's pause. Yeah, this is the actual town here. That food smells good. Okay, let's see what's going on in here. Yoink. Oh, we can give right. I owe those two full. Kid, you're going to hold that beer. What is that? Bottle. I don't even know if we can drink that bottle. I stole that right off of his plate. Yoink. What else we got? What's this right here? Adam of Yule, born Sue Dupre. Dupre is one of our companions. You see a town bartender. She looks very busy. She obviously takes pride in her work. Name. I am Polly. It is a pleasure to meet thee. Job. The owner and proprietor of the Salty Dog, the finest eating and drinking establishment in all of Paws, at thy service. Paws. Actually, are no other inns or pubs in Paws. It is a small place, but our food and drink here is quite good, honestly. Buy. What was that like to buy? I don't think anything. I think I'm just gonna steal all my food. Since it hasn't been giving me trouble, I just guess might as well. Like, what, giving children beer and wine? Horrible. Oh no, I didn't. I just giving it to hold on to. That's all I'm doing. Okay, let's go buy. You obviously don't have anything really important to talk about. Okay, what about you? You see a man covered with the sweat of a hard day's work. Name. I am Thurston. Job. I operate the mill here in Paws. The mill, the local economy depends upon the mill for flour, so I ensure that the flour mill runs. Sometimes I feel that keeping the wheels turning is the only reason to live. Flour, the mill is closed at present. If thou wouldst please return when it is open, I will gladly sell thee all the flour thou can carry. Pause. In case thou hast not noticed, the people who live here are not so well off as their cousins who live in Britain. In fact, we've even had theft recently. No, I haven't been in town long enough for it to be theft. In fact, we have reasons. Okay, reason to live. I have no wife or family. I have thought about joining the fellowship, but I refuse. I have nothing but my work and a drink at the Salty Dog now and then. Fellowship, I know they do no good work here in town, but there's just something about them that makes me uncomfortable. He notices your fellowship medallion and hurriedly clears his throat. No offense intended, my lord. Oh, right, because I'm wearing that medallion. I should actually take that off. Theft, indeed, thou shouldst be wary, my lord. There's a thief in this town. Morphin, a merchant, had several vials of valuable silver snake venom stolen. Salty Dog, in truth, I go there more to be near Polly, the innkeeper, than for the wine. But she's always busy tending bar and has no time for me. I'm sure. Actually, I think we gotta play matchmaker between these two. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Snake venom, it is procured from the silver serpent. I believe gargoyles used it habitually in the old days. I'm not so sure what they might do to a human. Perhaps Morphin can tell thee more. Okay, bye. Let's go talk to Polly again. Polly smiles. What can I do for you, my lord? The thief. There's a thief in this town. Silver serpent venom was stolen from Morphin, the merchant who operates the slaughterhouse. Thurston, what is the merchant who operates the slaughterhouse doing with silver serpent venom? Are you relate to Polly? What you heard Thurston say about her? She is then taken completely by surprise. Thurston really said that about me? I have always liked him, but in truth, I've always thought I was not good enough for him. Okay, we're going to say goodbye. We'll talk to Thurston again. We're lucky they're like side by side here. Greetings, my lord, says Thurston. Polly. You relate to Thurston what Polly had said about him. He looks at you with joyous surprise. Did Polly really say these things? It is ridiculous that she believes I am too good for her. Suddenly he forgets his work and starts hurrying around in excitement. For years I have loved this woman from afar. I will begin courting her immediately. All right, can we talk to you from over here? Polly smiles. What can I do for thee, my lord? Thurston. You relate to Polly what you heard Thurston say about her? She is taken completely by surprise. Okay, so... Okay, we've already done that. That's all fine. What about you? You see a man whose eyes slowly shift back and forth as a crooked smile curves upon his lips. He walks up to you and looks you up and down. Oh, there must be a traveling show in town, he says, sniggering. That is a very nice clown costume. Who art thou? I am the Avatar. Thou art a Vile fool, desperate for others to like thee, I would pity thee were it not that I loathe thee even more. Greetings, my lord. Apology. I do apologize for my rudeness earlier, my lord. I have since realized that thou art an honest person. Please forgive mine insults, he bows, dripping insincerity. Okay, what's your job? I am a merchant who operates one of the most thriving businesses in Paws, which includes the slaughterhouse. Merchant, oh, I sell a little of this and that here and there. Wherever there is a demand, I try to supply it. So he's like a black marketeer. Pause. I do suppose that my ventures are profitable enough for me to afford to move to Britain, but things are so much less expensive here. Of course, the theft has me a bit wary. If thou dost wish to know more about the people here, speak to the couple who run the fellowship shelter, Firdwin and Brita. Okay, slaughterhouse. I take it thou hast noticed the smell? If so, I do apologize. He shrugs his shoulders, grinning, and holds his palms upward. I think of it as the smell of success. Thou mayest purchase some meat if thou so wishest. Demand. There's quite a demand for the venom of the silver serpent in certain areas. For instance, a supply. I keep a small stock of silver serpent venom from time to time, which I sell to the apothecary in Britannia for a modest profit. The government is trying to control sales of it until they can determine how dangerous the effects are. The theft. Thou art a stranger in Paws. Beware the thief who roams this town. The culprit has stolen a quantity of my valuable silver serpent venom. Buy meat. I don't really care about that. Apothecary. His name is Kelser. Effects. They are widely known. Silver serpent venom is a reagent that, when ingested in small doses, temporarily enhances one's physical strength, stamina, and quickness, along with bringing a feeling of euphoria. After the effects wear off, the subject feels quite drained. This tends to make them want to take it again. Excuse me. Prolonged use in such a fashion will bring about a condition that deteriorates the skin, eventually causing it to rot away. Finally, too great a dose or too great accumulation of doses is fatal, as the venom is a deadly poison. It may very well have some healing properties when used in other ways we have yet to discover, but any user of the venom should not do so without caution. All right, venom. A terrible crime causing me no small amount of monetary distress. It has caused the surrounding community to worry about their possessions as well. I would have thine humble servant should I help thee investigate the matter. Wilt thou? Yes, I will. Then I shall cooperate fully, my lord. User. I do not believe I have noticed anyone in town who is showing the symptoms of venom use. From now on, I shall keep a watch, so thou should ask again later. All right, we'll say goodbye to you. Oh, look, he's grapes and some beef. Like, they just letting me steal it off their plate. Locked. Oh, she put more there. I got to steal some more now. It looks like there's anything. It doesn't look like there's anything in there worth taking. Oh, fish. Oh, yeah, fish burp. Oh, you're too slow. Too slow. What is that? Is that... That's garbage. Well, we're not going to take garbage with us. I think we can actually cook as well. Like, hey, so this is water, right? I think this is water. This is pot. Patooey. Okay, never mind. It's a spit pot. If we had a bucket, look at that. There's a bucket right here. Too heavy. Try the ale. Okay, what's in here? We got flour. We got, what is that? Kitchen items. Ooh, cheese. Okay, tell you what, everybody's probably hungry again. I know we ate just a little while ago. Ah, very tasty. No, thank thee. Okay, so Jackal is full.
You had best not do that, Avatar.
Don't see, look, he's attacking me.
You had best not do that, Avatar.
Thank you so much, Pretty Kitty.
You're welcome. We were heavy on the butter, just like you said.
Oh, thank you so much.
I know, stick up a button there.
Avatar.
Okay. I don't know what's going on now. I'm all out of control, right? Ah, I wish I'd saved recently. Oh, they killed the kid! They killed the kid! Oh! Okay, I'm dead. So, thank goodness thou art with us again. We're very worried over thy condition. Okay, 1 second, guys. I'm going to go and eat this. I'm not going to do it in front of you. I'm not going to do it with the microphone on. Just give me 1 second here. Big Italy says, ha ha.
You can see my cloche of cloches in the background. This is something that I've been building on stream, on Twitch, and on YouTube. This is going to be housing my cloches, which we're going to eventually use to farm some wither essence, so we can make some wither heads for a wither farm. But before we get to the wither essence, we're going to need to talk a little bit about Inferium and tiering up Inferium. There's a number of different levels of Inferium. The higher level stuff lets you craft higher level items. Let's keep an eye on the students here. Keep an eye out for any troublemakers. She is rocking out. Look at her go. She got a cassette tape. You know what? I actually had a cassette tape just like that. Actually, it might have been a little bit more yellow than gray, but that looks very, very familiar. What's your name? Patricia Manny. Very nice. Nobody said anything about bringing my own lunch.
Okay, then, we have an emergency lunch prepared for such an occasion. Lunch. And, yeah, just, so yeah, there you go. That's your snack.
That's my snack.
Yep. Make sure you wash it before you eat it.
Where can I wash it?
In the toilets. Trust me, they're clean. We just had them re-watered.
You re-watered? You re-watered the toilets?
Yeah.
Where is this toilet that I might wash my fruit in?
Follow me.
I think I found reason 2 why there are no other students in this school. Alright, so it's gonna cut. Don't have anything I can boil. Can I boil a bug? No. Come on. There we go. Oh, do I have to do it each and every time? I thought it would be automatic like the lumber station. Oh, hello Walter. No, this food's not for you. I'm sorry. I do need some wood. Oh, come on. Come on, one of you two disappear. Like, oh my goodness. I wonder if breaking... Oh, okay. I was going to say, I wonder if breaking 2 blocks at a time messes that up, but obviously it does not. Oh, there's a chicken. You belong in my other series. You don't belong in this one, chicken. And the Ferris Rotnot, which is the big
Rotnot.
Ferris.
Okay, guys, I am back. I had to go out and wash my hands. It was really greasy because I said heavy on the butter, and they went heavy on the butter, and it melted immediately. Like it wasn't like it was cold. It was still really, really warm. It was different. It was the mint. What did you think, Creative Kitty? Did you like it? Yeah. Yeah, she says yeah. The mint chocolate chips is definitely a different feel for it, a different taste for it. Thank goodness thou art with us again. We were all very worried over thy condition. Thou have been unconscious for so long that we thought thou hadst lost thy life. It was Elizabeth and Abraham who found thee and delivered thee to us. They brought thee here along their way to Britain. Looks like rain. So the boy's still with us. But Iolo is not. So, okay, I guess my stealing days are over now. So, do we keep everything pretty much? Alright. Let's head back. We'll come back, talk to you guys here in a bit. Let's go find Iolo now. I think we're over here. That food smells good. Iolo, you hanging around in here? Where'd you go? I can't believe it was the cheese that got me, though. Okay, let's head back to Trinsic. I hope I haven't messed up. I could just restart, right? Like, that is a possibility. Not restart the whole thing, but... ooh, it's nighttime as well. Okay, one second here. Well, let's go back a little ways. Come on. We'll go... Which one was the most recent one? Was it this one? Load. No, that's not this one. We'll go... Load. Well, I hope it's not here. This one. Load. Okay, so that was after this. No, 2. Load. No, okay, it looks like it was number 1. We gotta go all the way back here. You're better off reloading. Yeah, no, that's what I think. So obviously I've been... Ooh, that was close. That was close. Alright. That food smells good. Yeah, we won't be stealing the food anymore. Alright, we'll talk to you. This is this guy again. We go name. We'll just go speed through this job. Mill. Pause. Flower. Reason to live. Theft. Fellowship. Salty dog. Snake venom. We go by. Okay, maybe we gotta talk to... Greetings, my lord. We already talked to the bye. We'll just talk to you. You're the guy. I'm actually sure he's a bad guy as well, or not a good guy, anyways. You make fun of me, and then we say you apologize. You do it half-heartedly. Name, job, and then we'll just go spin through this one really, really quick. Yeah, it definitely doesn't give you a whole lot of control there. I don't know if maybe it was the guard. Maybe you just can't do it in front of the guard. Yes, I'll investigate. User. Somebody gets hyperactive. That's what we're looking for. Good day to thee. Where'd she go? You. We're going to go name, job, thief. Morphin. Morphin's a very shrewdy and successful merchant and also fellowship member, but I cannot help but feel that he would sell his own mother if he could get the right price for her. 'Tis little wonder that why the thief chose to steal from him. Thurston, she's all shocked by that. Pause. I don't want to buy anything. 5 gold. No, not yet. It's not nighttime yet. Then thief, slaughterhouse, and then we're going to say goodbye. And then we'll walk over here. We'll talk to Thurston again. And Polly. And then we're going to say goodbye. And we're back where we were. So that's good. And you know what? What we're going to do is we're going to go and save here. Walk 5 paces, save. Walk 5 paces, save. Walk 5 paces, save. Jackal Wolf 4. We're going to save this one here. Go, yes. And we'll shut that down. And we'll shut that down. And what's over this way? Okay, this is the dock. There's no boat here. Which is okay. I wasn't really expecting there to be one. Alright, so this is the slaughterhouse here, I think. Yeah, so there's a cow there. No, I'm not talking to you. Goodbye. We'll come in here. So this is the slaughterhouse. Actually, while that guy is over there, we are going to have to go locked. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. All right. Pick lock. Did that break? Locked. Maybe there's a key we got to find. This one won't work, right? No. No. Okay, so we got to find a key. Strange that did not work. Yes, that is strange that did not work. Okay, 1 second here. Let's just see. Maybe it was the guard that caught me. And I wasn't Iolo shooting me, he was shooting at the guard? Maybe? I don't know. As long as I save before I do something, silly, right? Actually, I should save after I do something silly as well, so then I don't have to do something silly a second time. I'm going to go save there. Yes. Yeah, I was definitely better off reloading. Holy cow, it's 10:45 already. It does not feel that late. Okay, there's a bridge here, so how do we get into this place? Oh, hello, who are you? You see an old woman who gives you a smile of grandmotherly sweetness. You can see immediately that her vision is poor. Name. My name is Beverlia. Job. Why I run the House of Items here in Pause. House of Items. There's a shop that sells antiques and precious previously used items. Running this shop allows me to remain youthful and active. It is heartening to sell things to the poor people of this town that they might not otherwise be able to afford. Pause. Here in Pause, the people have very little money, but it matters not because they care for each other. Buy. There are many rare and fine things to be brought into Britannia. Many fine things. Let me see. There is a cradle for sale, a rocking horse, a bell, an hourglass, a spittoon, a lute, a sextant. Since I am moving a bit more slowly these days, I let my customers help themselves and take what they have bought. Providing they pay me first, of course. I trust folks to pay me correct amount. I am merely blind. I am unafraid. I am not interested in any of that stuff. A good day to thee, my lord. Collectibles, antiques. That's. I think we're gonna have to pick up everything that's not nailed down. That like that. There's nothing in the chest. That's just horrible. Who puts nothing in a chest? She's following us because she doesn't trust us. That's why. You got a candle in there. What is that? An apple? We'll take an apple. No, I'll leave her the apple. I'll take this bread, though. I'll take that bread. And nothing in there. I obviously haven't learned my lesson, that's for sure. And we'll just keep on going. Okay, what's up here now? Oh, right, these are the beggars. You see a beggar, you cannot tell from the look on his face whether he is about to laugh or cry. Name. My name is Fen, my lord. Job. He looks away from you shamefully. I have none, my lord. Thief. Be wary, for there is a thief in this town. Some silver serpent venom was stolen from the merchant Morphin who runs the slaughterhouse. None. I used to be a farmer in more prosperous times. I used to work with Comar and Merrick. Comar. He is my best friend and the bravest man I know. Merrick joined the fellowship so he could live in their shelter, the poor sod. Shelter, if thou art so unfortunate as to want to live there, thou wouldst do better on the corner with Comar and I. Wilt thou give me a bit of money? Yes, I'll give you a bit. How much? We'll give you 5. Thank thee, my lord. Since I stole it anyways. If the fellowship truly wants to help people, why would they let us serve or starve just because we do not want to join? They cannot answer that one. Corner. Even when pockets are light, there is still some mercy left in this world. Begging for money is not a proud profession, but there are worse ones. Starve. Do not worry, we shall not starve. Camille sends her son Tobias with food and clothing for us every so often. Worse, at least we do not have to do what Barrick does. He recruits for the Fellowship. Camille is a good woman. She lives at the farm bordering the dairy. Tobias, he's a fine lad, always willing to give us a hand, unlike that rude urchin Garrett. Garrett, he is the son of Fredwin and Bria, who runs the shelter. Garrett crosses the road to avoid us. We're going to say goodbye. All right. Oh, boy, 10:50. Okay, so I've got about 10 more minutes in me here, guys. I don't know how much more of this town we're going to get to see. Close that door. Locked. It just gives me a reason to use the picks. One of these times these picks are going to work, though. The pick broke. Try it one more time. Try it one more time. Okay. Obviously, we're not supposed to do that. What do we got in here? A scroll. Keep Britannia clean. Send the gargoyles back. So this is somebody that doesn't like Britannia. Me too. Haha. Yeah, it's definitely getting a little late, especially with the early stream tomorrow. You know what? I might just... Oh, what's this right here? What's this right here? That's a key. That's a key, that is. That's a key. Locked. So that's not a key for here, though. I wonder if that's a key for the other place. Let's go do that one really quickly. This could be the merchant shop, right? Or merchant's house. Locked. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. Key. No. Oh, it did work. All right. Can we... Is there a light on in here? Can we... Look at that. We can turn that on. What is that? Garbage. Lots of garbage everywhere. Leather collar, huh? Must we do this? Okay, so moving stuff around, that's the problem. Stealing isn't such a problem. Locked. Let's go and see if that key works there. No, that didn't work. Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop it here. I think this is a good place to end it off. Yeah, so I want to thank everybody for coming out to the stream. I hate to cut it off like with 10 minutes to go, but I think I got to get going here. Thank you guys for coming out. I will be back. I will be doing some streaming tomorrow. I haven't decided what time I'm going to start and what time I'm going to end. Sweeney's given me a really big slot of time that I don't think I'm going to be able to do all of it, but we will be on the World of Solitude. We will be doing something. I don't know if I'm going to work on the build. I might do a little bit of everything, or something like that, but Happy New Year to you, Anathrax. Happy New Year to you, Big Edley. Happy New Year to everybody else out there. I appreciate you guys coming out, and I will see you guys next time. All right, goodbye, guys.